What up? All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel or my Instagram or my Facebook, whichever one you chose to be on today. How you doing? Okay. This is going to be a collective reading. All signs are included. Say a quick prayer to protect yourself. Get comfy and prepare not to fucking project because this is yo shit. Hi. All right, spirit guides, guardian angels, archangel Michael, ancestors, all higher beings of white light that come to give me protection and provision. I ask that you please help me to see what I need to see in regards to the collective, removing all emotions unless necessary, removing all projections unless I'm teaching a lesson. Okay. Now, the title of the reading is They're Bitter, and you never really gave a fuck about a situation in the first place. Meaning, somebody wants you to still care about something you let go a long time ago. They still want you to be angry about something you let go a long time ago. Every time this person comes around you, or if they come around you at all, the energy is weird. But there's a lot of projecting. This could not just be a person. This could be many people. This could be family members. The reason for this reading is not to highlight them, give them any type of praise, or even acknowledgement. The reason for this reading is to help you understand why you just need to move on and let go of a situation, because I feel like your capacity to love and care is far past what the spirit's like, okay? Okay, sometimes it's just taken too far. And you start to forget yourself or do compromising things or continue to entertain energy that you know should have been snipped a long time ago. Hi. All right. All right, so let's look into the cards and see what you have going on. Aside from that, I'm also going to read your general energy. So we will get into spirituality, finances, love, and relationship. We're just going to first start out with the situation of the energy surrounding you, because I feel like the bitter person is affecting you. I could ignore it if it wasn't affecting you or wasn't causing you to be weird, but we're going to just clear this energy and then we're going to move on to other things down the line. All right. Help me see what I need to see, Spirit. You got alchemy, Alice, and alignment, the wanderer. You got it's not destiny, it's delusion, which we will clarify. Delusional ass people. Past, present, and the future. Okay, something that's just long-standing in regards to this situation. It says, too many people involved need to mind their business. Stop oversharing. Telling too damn much. Wander off, okay? You have air signs, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Gemini, a Libran, or an Aqua, okay? Okay, and then you have sexual, healing in nature, and it's getting hot. And that's clarifying the past, present, and future. So I don't know if somebody has recent sexual ties to this person, or, you've indulged their energy in that way. But we're going to see. Give me 3 more cards. You have clone syndrome, duplication, mockery, and I want to be like you, twin. It's the biggest form of flattery. No, nobody ever sees it like that, though. You're quite annoyed by this. Isis, infiltration, destroying something in a tower caused by you. So you had to blow up the scene. You had to shut something down, destroy a relationship, say I'm no longer dealing with you, or expose something to make them speak up about what they're doing. Either way, Isis came through. You are the Isis that came through. You knew that a situation was either deceitful, or a person wasn't being honest, or they're just being emotionally manipulating, constantly keeping you in a cycle of you feeling bad, or you wondering what the fuck you did, or you're like, I ain't even do shit. I don't know what I did. And then people are not emotionally mature enough to have direct conversations. No. They're passive aggressive. They like to dance around things or get around you and say absolutely nothing. Okay? Either way, Isis and infiltration. You're destroying this shit. You're no longer doing the little dancey dance with the twin. You're not the twin. They can't be like you. The world doesn't work like that. Everybody has individual paths, destiny, and gifts. Okay? All right, sexual, and it's getting hot in nature. I feel like this is a totally separate energy about a divine masculine you could be dealing with. Sagittarius, Capricorn, or an Aries possibility. Past, present, and future. This person is still turned on by you. I'm gonna leave this up in the corner till we get done with this bitter energy, because this just feels like something completely separate. Okay. All right, so let's pull some, before I grab another creative deck, let's pull some of the tarot on this situation. These ones are so slippery, bro. All right, so what did you have to destroy, let go of, shed light on in order to get away from a situation or a person? Things are going to get better after this, but I think you need to really understand why it had to happen. Hi. Hi, guys. All right. He got the Two of Pentacles. The Five of Cups. Boy, do they regret that. Somebody's really regretting some shit. But they juggled to make a decision. Like, somebody made a decision to do something towards you, or they're currently still doing it. But they always fight with themselves. Should I not? But I feel like once they feel the need for attention, or they really want to communicate with you, they start poking the bear or doing weird stuff to get your attention. Now they feel like they've lost out. I mean, they can grab something else. They'll be fine. The Hanged Man, completely not knowing what to do in this energy. The Two of Pentacles is being clarified by the King of Wands reversal. Somebody has an inability to make a decision. Stop waiting on a person to decide about you, mend a relationship, apologize, or balance their fucking mental, because they're not going to do it. King of Wands is in reverse. For some reason, they're not in their power right now. And that has nothing to do with you. You could be dealing with the Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, or this is you, but something is holding them back from stepping in their power. Yeah, Spirit is encouraging you to just transition on, move on, okay? Six of Swords, Five of Cups. I feel like even though you're moving on from a situation, you're still holding on to it emotionally, which is why we're having this conversation. Figure out how to let go. It's not like I can give you the sauce. I don't have no... Okay, yeah. There's definitely some alchemy that you could do. But if the alchemy doesn't align with your mental, your paradigm, and what you believe, you have the ability to do as far as letting people go and really just honoring your own energy, standing on your own strength, figuring shit out on your own, it's pointless for me to give you an alchemic tool. Because you're going to constantly, every now and then, dip back into that past person. And as soon as they see a crack, baby, they're busting through. As soon as they see a crack, you blink, wink, bat an eye at them, they're busting through. And then here you are, back at the beginning of the cycle. Is that what you want? No, I'm pretty sure you're sick of it. You got the Hanged Man and you got the Three of Pentacles. So this person does not know what to do. So they're going to try to negotiate. Give you some type of ultimatum, or I'll never do this again. Hi, Miss Tanika. I'll never do this again, or I don't know, but they're lying, okay? Next, you're pulling the Six of Cups and the Three of Swords reverse. Avoid deceit in order to tap into destiny. Avoid deceit in order to get what you want. Avoid deceit. Do not fall for this little compromising conversation that this person is trying to have. As soon as they hit you with the can we talk or just hear me out or whatever, you know, there's all types of transitioning and starting words for pointless conversations where a person's about to be narcissistic and completely lie in order to emotionally manipulate you into staying or doing what they want. You're not their fucking pet, okay? Something destined is coming with the Six of Cups. You need to avoid the deceit, and you see it. There's red flags. There's red flags. I'll also feel Taurus energy, or Taurus highly aspected, and literally what comes out next. King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy. So this takes me back to this divine masculine energy. So let me wrap this up. As far as this person that's real bitter, like you can sense the energy, whether it's direct or passive. Remember what I told you. Let it go. It's not much else to be said about it. If you're having a hard time letting it go, figure out some techniques, coping mechs that you can use. Keep yourself busy, okay? Detach. Anyway, you're going to end up destroying the situation. You got Isis, so you're going to end up figuring it out, take action, and then boom. You're in a new beginning without the dead weight of that. Whatever it is, leave it there, okay? Now, You have a King of Pentacles coming towards you. This is the Divine Masculine. Okay, past, present, and the future. All right, clarify. The Divine Masculine. Hi, Todd.
Ah, I love you too.
All right. You're pulling self-indulgence, focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. Somebody's definitely focused on their bag. With the King of Pentacles coming out, there is a Divine Masculine around you, either contributing to the pinnacle or teaching you how to get it. Or you are the Divine Masculine that's got all the juice. One way, either or. The Hammer, some sabotage came through. Self-indulgence, sabotage, the Hammer, and then you have a karmic relationship, again with having to sever ties with something. Okay, so you are definitely focused on yourself. I feel like this King of Pentacles or this Divine Masculine is kind of lingering around a situation, but they're not being intrusive. They're letting something naturally happen or naturally flow. This could be you too, allowing something to just naturally happen or naturally flow. Clarify the Hammer. The Hammer is being clarified by the boat, a smooth transition after having to destroy something. It says sabotage, rebuilding, integration, repetitive, persistent, and working on you. This is just like the card I pulled earlier, Isis, literally destroying something so that you can rebuild and really focus on yourself. The Hammer is being clarified by the boat, receiving with you what you need, progression and arriving, moving on, and closure to issues. So somebody's really getting the closure that they need. They're taking the steps to move on from some type of snake, and that's clarifying karmic relationship. You have competitive, enemy, clever, malice, and looking over your shoulder. And then the other woman is an aspect of it for some of you. And then you have fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, and lessons. Letting go and loving you. Okay? So whatever that is, or whoever those people are, it's not meant for you to focus on them. They really want you to let go and focus on yourself. All right. Let's pull the creative deck. Hold on, guys. Okay. Hi. You are so powerful. There's a need to remind you of your power. You have astral projection. So somebody's tapping into astral projection or getting familiar with their clairs. Okay? But take your time. You are experiencing something, whether this is in the dream state, maybe you've been asking questions, reaching out to friends, or watching some type of content on astral projection or the dream state or a multiverse, things like that. You're getting into it, okay? You're like, this is like your beginning of getting into it. You are a very powerful person. They don't want you to get scared. Take your time. Trash is coming out. And then you have, I loved you, but you hurt me. You threw it in the trash, or you got rid of something, or you got rid of a person that hurt you. It says, we are guests of this earth, and we are guests of this earth, not masters of it, and like ill-mannered children at a banquet offered by a generous and forgiving host, we have behaved badly and are in danger of spoiling the gatherings. I loved you, and you hurt me. So you had to throw something away. Somebody decided to spoil the gatherings. Every time you got with them, every time you allowed them into your space, they acted like either they were childish or they overused you, they overtook, they didn't equally reciprocate the energy. The card is basically saying that you allowed somebody into your space. You had an open heart. You were extremely vulnerable. You did things that you didn't normally or usually do. And I feel like you've been handling them like this for a long time while not receiving what you deserved in return. But you're just now waking up to the fact that that is what was going on, and decided to throw them away or throw the situation away with the trash coming out. And then you got the weak. SWV. I don't know what it is that you done to me. I'm going to get you through this. Okay, so somebody's definitely struggling to let you go. They know for a fact that they did you wrong or that it was coming because they caused it. But when it comes to actually letting you go, this is a confirmation they are struggling to do it. I get so weak. Grind time is coming out, so somebody's really, really focused on work or their money. Could be a baby dad that I'm talking to, or a father, or a Capricorn energy. And then you got the hoser laughing. Lessons learned. Now, are you going to keep on? I don't mean to laugh. And then you got black. Black, also powerful, also our ethnicity, some. Also, like, signifies hiding things or putting things in a place of the unseen. I feel like Spirit wants to know if you've learned your lesson about showing so much. Not standing in your power. Not standing in your... They want to know if you've learned your lesson. Laughing at you is just like... I mean, I feel like energetically... You need to feel like this is being done, because why would you keep doing the same thing? Why would you keep going to the same person? Why would you keep moving in that shit? At this point, yeah, we're going to laugh a little bit because it's cycles. And you keep experiencing the same shit. It's just like, yo, bro, like how many more times do you want to feel that shit? Come on, sis. How many more times we have to beat that ass? Like, how many more times? So, like, at this point, they want you to know that at this point, it is kind of funny, but it's not funny, but it's funny. I'm sorry. Exotic being, you really need to know your worth. You really need to know your worth. And then you have say my name, ego. Do you really know who I am? Okay, y'all could chill on the say my name ego, but you are a very, very exotic being, like exotic aura, exotic energy. Something about you is just different. It makes people feel refreshed. It makes them feel new. Do you really know who I am? Do you really know who you are? Not even like asking other people, say my name ego. That ain't even it. Do you know who you are? I feel like you've been allowing a lot of people to tell you who you are, but you're about to figure out like exactly who you are for real. I have secrets to tell you, love. Hurting inside, let me heal you. The spirits are definitely coming in with some type of synchronicities or divine messages to help you unveil you to you again. It's a need. Divine feminine, fairies, and mystical shit. You're a magical person. Whether masculine or feminine, something about you is just like, you don't even see it yourself. People look at you and see it all the time. You don't see it? That's the funny part. Yep, start a podcast, damn it. Somebody needs to start something. Whether it's a podcast, a little show, a little something where they're able to articulate their reality and share with the world their stories. A lot of people are going to learn lessons from them. You got the enemy coming up. And then you got the they are cheating. So somebody around you could be being slightly deceitful. This is an enemy if you needed confirmation. Because I feel like yo loving ass goes in between. It's cool. No, they're an enemy. They didn't mean it. No, they're an enemy. No, they are definitely some type of enemy you need to steer clear of. Non-reactive, but don't just let them all in your space. Okay? Start a podcast. Take pride in what you do. Don't let people make you feel bad about what you choose to do or how you choose to move or handle your energy. Be liberated and free in your expression always. Okay, you learn your life lessons and you go through your cycles in your own timing. It has nothing to do with anybody else or the way they feel it should go, even though people project constantly the way it should go and how they feel. You really got to get to the point where you take ownership of your own energy and decide you don't care. I don't care. I don't. At the end of the day, they're wasting their time caring. Why would you hop on the same train? You care too. No, not doing it. Okay, Cancer energy is coming up. That's the nurturer. That's the mommy when they're not being freaking psychos. Whether this is for you or a person that you're dealing with. That's the nurturer. That's the mommy when they're not being freaking psychos. Okay, Cancers are also very, very psychic. So you could be dealing with a Cancer or you have Cancer highly aspected in your chart. Your intuition is top tier right now. Trust it. Don't second guess it. Go with the flow of your intuition. You got family dynamic coming out. Could be dealing with the Pisces or somebody with Pisces highly aspected. They want you to play a little. Or Pisces, you need to play a little. Have some fun. Don't be caught up in a depressive state because people don't give you the Pisces energy that you give out. I find that anybody that has Pisces highly aspected in their chart tend to do things for love per se. Not to sound horrible, but their love is really shown through action and affection and things like that. And sometimes they do it so much to the point that they get sick when they get to the end and realize that another person did not do it back to them. Yeah, they wanted to dominate you. This person only had one intention, and that was to dominate you or to make you stagnant or to have you moving on their time. So spirit had to infiltrate that shit. You got the occult star, so you could have went through some life or death transformation, scorpionic energy where shit got really, really bad in order for you to open your eyes. And now they're going to balance it out. It is what it is. Sometimes human flesh does not listen or, obey, as y'all would say. And it takes a real shift, a real kick in the arse to make you move that arse. And now that arse is moving, ain't it? So don't despise the hard times. Don't despise the shaking of the ground. Don't despise the beating of the olive. No, but for real, this is all character cultivation, and you end up getting what you need in the end. It's all good. Okay? Change it up a little bit. Lick my booty hole? Absolutely not. You're no arse kisser. Okay? Change that up. No people pleasing. No saying yes when you don't feel like it. No going to events and sliding in rooms that you really had no desire to be in, but your friend just wanted to go so bad or somebody needed somebody to hang out with. Own your own energy in this season, in this time, in this year, maybe even in this lifetime. Okay, not lifetime. It's a little long to be selfish. But I promise after you do it for a season, you're going to be very balanced in your giving. Later on down the road, after you get effed up a couple times for overgiving right now. 222 on the clock. All right. You have Dance the Night Away. You may hear a beat of a drum or a song in the wind and the winding down in the night. This is like a riddle, but this is also like a sensory card. It means for you to sit still and listen to sound. Sound carries messages. Sound and music, they carry messages. Somebody needs to pay attention. They need to learn how to be still. Also, dancing is going to be very significant for you. So somebody could find themselves doing a lot of dancing right now. It's nostalgic. It's healing. It's making them feel free and like a kid again. Okay, and then it or they is missing you. While you're going through this healing process, somebody is definitely yearning for your energy, missing you, wishing that they still had some type of communication or could talk to you. Okay? No one cares. That's the point of that. I don't even know why they're telling you. No, they're telling you because you actually do care. And when you find out these things, you will communicate or try to there's a no. It's no. No, don't do that this time. Mind your business. Let's see what archangels are coming out for you guys. Unless it's a person that's worth, giving energy to. When I hear missing, though, it sounds like somebody from the past that you had to cut. And if that's it, no. If you would like to inbox me for a personal reading, I am open. Inbox me directly in my DM on my socials. My email is listed in the description box, and I promise to get back to you. All right, you got the Archangel Zuriel. Give and receive love and obey spiritual laws. Be open to giving and receiving. But remember, when they say no, they mean no. So this don't mean go running back to the past trying to make it work again. Okay? Be open. Be free to love. Just do not go back to shit that does not serve you. I don't do personal readings on live unless, you know, it's just some random thing where I hopped on. All right, you have Archangel Aurora. It says, welcome new beginnings and let the sun shine in your life. Fire energy. You're getting ignited. Getting ready to go. Revving up your tank. No, but for real, somebody's really like getting excited. They're feeling a little more optimistic. They want you to be in a more sunny energy. Think fire signs. Think impulsive. Think take action. Think happy, 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 big ass kids. That's what you need to be. It's fire sign energy, it says. And then you have prepare the soul. Prepare for soul healing and forgive and release everyone. Dang. It do say everyone. I'm not being dramatic. So you could be going into like hermit mode, and it feels good this time. Like it feels good to get away from some stuff. Like, whew. Like shake it off. I ain't got to deal with no shit. I'm not connected to nothing. I feel like you finally cleared the slate by being Isis. Yep, Isis will do that. Inbox me. You're happy. A happy big kid. No, literally. All fire signs. Big ass happy kids. All right. It says, you're giving too many fucks. Give 0. Literally what we just said. Baby, give 0. Have a great day too, boo. Oh, thank you, Alex. All right, 2 more. It says rebel. God dang, if it couldn't be more aligned. Do what you want, for real. Because F it. Now, I'm not telling nobody to go out and be tyrants. I'm telling you to be free and liberated in your own separate expression. Mind your business and do what makes you happy with your own energy. This is not telling you to go smacking people, cussing people out, rebel. I'm not doing this even though you know it's a policy or procedure. Nobody's telling you to get crazy. Hi, Daphne. Nobody told you to get crazy. Don't go say my reader said turn up on y'all. Because F this and F it. I didn't say none of that. Okay? I said step out of your comfort zone and do something you've been holding yourself back from doing. If it's some good, decent, balanced shit. Okay? Okay. Next card. Effing apologize. Somebody needs to swallow that pride. Seriously, just do it. So if somebody in here, you know, you are on the bad end of this. You know who you are. Hi, Escobar. You know who you are. And you need to apologize to somebody. Go ahead and get it over with. Okay? It's not that deep. It's not that serious. The way you balance the scales by apologizing is crazy. The way people maintain unbalanced scales by not apologizing is also crazy to me. Like, because how long you going to let this... How long you going to get effed up before you finally realize you misstepped? And now it's your turn to say, sorry. I'm sorry. I ain't never had a problem saying sorry. I never have a problem saying sorry. I don't care. It's what I did. Are you okay? Did I do something to cause that boo-boo? Like, in my mind, everybody's my child. From a spiritual practitioner standpoint. Now, I have many different personalities and facets and energies that I go in and out of. And those that know me know what I mean by that. But that's not what I mean right here. Right here, as far as handling people in a nurturing energy or like watching over them, making sure they feel okay, making sure they feel they're protected, making sure they're alchemizing properly. I'm a mommy all around to everybody. So like it's not nothing for me to ask if I hurt you and if I need to apologize for it. And I don't feel no type of energy struggle with that shit. I'm like, oh God, they're getting away with it. They didn't apologize too. I don't care. But I also really, really acknowledge universal law and karma. And when you're able to easily do shit like that, you live a blessed, well alchemized life. And you want that when them fruits start showing up on the outside. Okay? What's your fruit looking like? How's that tree? What you looking like? Promise you look like your karma. Energetically, physically, spiritually, in aura. You look like it. So make it good. Mix it up, baby. Make a wish. Don't hurt nobody, though, okay? That's all I'm saying. Mind your business. Have fun with your wand. Leave people alone. Yeah. For some of you guys, it's going to be easy to do that. You want to do that anyway. Not fooling with these mofos. Wasn't never fooling with them. All right, guys. This is a new deck. Let's get into it. Too many. That's me. I don't like humans. Be nice, Chopper. All right, you're pulling the ugly duckling. Discernment. Yeah. The ugly duckling who becomes a swan. They want you to use your discernment in this time. Number 33 is very, very significant. And then you have the ladybird recovery. You're going through some type of recovery right now. Also 3 again. Okay? Some type of recovery and transformation right now. You're also incubating yourself, protecting yourself, hermifying yourself, Virgo energy. Get away from people, like I said. It's time for you to just be to yourself. I feel like you have your select few around you. Like select few people that you're okay being with you through this process, but you're just like, you know, staying to yourself. And then you got the patterns, examining your patterns, finally realizing that you have some type of pattern to you. Clarifying the ugly duckling, and the discernment is empowerment. Okay? Your discernment is what should empower you. Your knowing, your intuition, your inner knowing. But also the ugly duckling has like a shame disposition. Like they don't really feel like they're this beautiful thing. They're still struggling with the ugly duckling syndrome. I call it a syndrome. Almost like the shallow Hal syndrome. But it's just somebody that's just super duper nice because they still feel like they're in the past where they felt like they were ugly or unacknowledged or less than, but you're not. You're beautiful. Spirit wants you to know this, and you should feel empowered. The recovery is being clarified by self-talk. The way you recover is by changing your self-talk. Speak to yourself differently, okay? And then 6. 3 again. And then 3, 3, 3 on the clock. 3, 3, 3's everywhere. The 3s are everywhere. Something is finally coming to a completion. If you have been going through some type of hard time right now, it's finally coming to an end. You got the wander and the worker bee. Somebody that's going to be very busy in the near future, okay? Enjoy this busyness. I feel like it's really going to distract you or really help you move on from some things that have happened in the past, or it's going to change up your patterns. And allow yourself to be fluid and flow and friendly and observe and learn and examine things. Okay? All right, guys. That is the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you in the next reading. If I decide to hop back on here. Okay? hit that like button and subscribe button. And if you'd like to book me for a personal, you can message me on my platforms or inbox me with my email that's in the description. I love you.
Love you, love you.